Hey, water elements, welcome to your romance at work story. That's your raw story here at Raw Tarot with Spirit. And I am a spirit from Spearit Vibes. So if you would like to check out those raw points for free, please feel free to go to my station at Spearit Vibes and check out all the work and money and raw points. Okay, even your 2021. But we're going to go ahead and dabble into this romantic story for Interlude 3, Scenario 1. So if you haven't viewed the other raw stories, just know it's getting quite juicy. The plots are thickening, and now we are rolling over into Interlude 3, where things seem to be a little bit more fresh, because when it comes to the water signs, I see that the feminines are complete. They are the diamonds that came out of the rough. They are the minds. They are who everyone comes to when they are in a fix. Okay? When they're trying to figure out where to go and what to do. Okay? And she actually got to the Ten of Pentacles from being stuck. And she had to use her intuition on how to get out of the situation. Whereas the masculines, they came across some type of small fortune, and now they are studying this. They're trying to figure out how to invest it, how to impress somebody, or how to be impressive. Okay. Once I get to the story, I start to get more clarity. With points, it's kind of like this. But by the time I get to the story, it's flowing. Yeah, so he wants to impress someone, the public, or someone. He see this. I keep feeling like he's studying somebody. This masculine is studying somebody, and he's having to juggle. His special message is you're gonna have to figure out which way you want to go. You got two. He's got two things that he can have, stemming from his drive, his passion, or from his vehicle. So he got two things, two places, two people that he can go to, that he can use, that's in the palm of his hands. He got them, but he's got to figure out which way to go first with this. Okay, so I feel like there's an addition coming to the males. Something additional is coming, because he already got one good fortune. He's the Page of Pentacles. He already has one, and his special message is now you're going to have two. You only had to decide one person, one thing, one place. Now you have to decide on two. That can be complicated. Now, the overall energy is rest. And I'm feeling like this is more feminine, because the feminine special message is the Five of Pentacles. You see that? She feels tired. She feels old. She feels lost without her friend or her pet. She's missing somebody. And this is stemming from having a lot to juggle. A lot to answer for. A lot of attention too. A lot of action is going on. A lot of action. This is where this is stemming from. This need. This is a need. The feminine has a need to isolate herself and to heal herself. Heal her heart, heal her mind, heal her body. It's more physical to me and mental than anything. Because I really feel she's a spiritual person when I look at this Five of Pentacles. A wise person, in fact. Got a lot of knowledge. Got a lot of wisdom. They may wear their hair gray. You know what I'm saying? But they need this rejuvenation. They need to feel alive again. They need this time away to become alive again. You know what I'm saying? To be able to praise God. They need time with God. You know what I'm saying? Because here in the Four Swords, that's who you're spending time with. Your soul, your spirit, with your God, with your Jesus, with your inner man. Okay? So this is all about personal soul healing. Now, the central issue to all of this is your Knight of Cups, okay? And this is someone who is building self-esteem. He's very bubbly, and he wants to offer his cup. I feel like this is on the masculine side. This masculine wants to offer his cup to somebody, but I think he has a choice to make, a choice between two. Or his choice is on how to do it right, because this is the balancing act. Now, I asked Source for the reason for the feminine, 10 of Pentacles and her 5 of Wands. Why she is complete, well off, the person everybody wants to come to. She appears rich. In fact, she's probably enriching. The feminine is really enriching. And it's based on this balancing act that she does. How she gets out of traps and gaps, and she can bend. She's flexible. And the reason is this right here. This connection. There's a connection here. And I don't care what nobody say. The woman here appears older than this guy. They could be the same age, some of you, but for some of you, it's older man, younger, older woman, younger man. Older woman, younger man. This is the reason this woman is gleaning. And I'm also hearing gleaning, Glean. Look that up, gleaning. That means to go and get what's left from the harvest. Yeah. But she had to figure it out. She had to use her intuition to figure out how to glean in the field. So if you don't know anything about the story of Ruth, you should read that. Very interesting. And Ruth, in the end, gleaning in the field is how she found her Boaz. She ended up married. He was watching her. He was watching her. So let's go ahead and see what else Source has to offer you in this scenario. What information do you have to give? Okay, so where are we going with this Source for the masculines and the feminines? Where is the feminines and the masculines moving towards after this isolation and this contemplation? Where is it feminines and masculines moving toward after this isolation and contemplation? Feminines on the top, masculines on the bottom. Feminines on the top, masculines on the bottom. Feminines, you have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful card. So, and for the masculines, it is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. It's going back to the regular, the norm, the sweet familiar, what you know, the comfort. It's moving towards comfort. A place where it feels like home. It's going back to a place where it feels like home, where you feel warm, accepted. And maybe some kind of like feel like, oh, she's coming. I see like somebody says, oh, she's here. You see that cat? They're like, oh, she's here. And the masculines are heading towards making a great decision, because it seems to me they're about to take some advice and shut up too, because the Queen is a great coach, advisor, and mentor. He wants to be mentored. He wants some advice. Or this is him in Queen of Swords energy, moving towards making this executive decision. This is an executive decision. This is more than just knowing where to put your goods or who to invest in. This is about progress, home, security, business. This page wants to grow up. Yeah, he wants a partner is what I'm hearing. He wants a business partner. He wants to grow. So let's get some clarity cards on this. Please clarify the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Why the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups? Why? And also, Source, I want to ask you the reason for the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. If we could get the Page of Pentacles, reasons for existing with the Page of Wands. Why the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords? Page of Pentacles. Ooh, I told you, the Lovers. This Page of Pentacles. I told you this was an older woman again. Young man, older woman. This is a young man, older woman issue. And he wants, but there's somebody else, because anytime there's the Lovers, there's some kind of confusion involved. There's somebody else, and that's mentioned in the Two of Pentacles. And he's gonna have to make up his mind at some point. Because this Queen of Swords, she don't bullshit. And this may be the person he's going towards, this Queen of Swords. This may be the reason. Remember, I asked, where is this leading to? What is this energy going towards? For the feminine, it's going towards the Six of Cups. For the masculine, it's going towards the Queen of Swords. This is a business-minded person. Six of Cups, the Six of Swords. Okay, for the feminines. This is a move. Or this is a target. You're targeting an area you want to be in. I don't know if this is at work. Like I said, this could be departmental. Or this is an actual move to a home. Because we're dealing with the home when we're dealing with Six of Cups. A sweet, familiar place. Like some people, their job is like home. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's going toward, a move, a home, a place of comfort. Even a family. But somebody is kind of like, huh? Like, maybe they don't want her there. Or they like, oh, she's here. You know, like they know you gotta come, but it's like, oh, let me go. Okay, and the reason we're gonna, for the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords. They can really have a heart-to-heart talk. Got a message for you. To teach. And some of this is about teaching. He wants a teacher. He wants some direction. The masculine wants to grow. He's got a lot of drive. He wants to progress. Whenever you're in the Chariot energy, you want to progress. You want to move on something. You want to move ahead. You want to build your empire. I think this young lad is already in his head for some type of solid commitment. Whereas the feminine, which I believe is the older woman, not just say older because she's older than the male. You can be in your 30s, you know what I'm saying? That's young. You young in your 40s and you fairly young in your 50s, believe it or not. But this feminine Give her time. She just needs time. Now, your underneath energy that was pointed out in the raw points is the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in other cards. And that's about commitment. The High Priest is about a higher order. And you know what I'm hearing? Something being magically delicious. I don't know why. When I tell y'all that, it comes out. I don't be knowing why I'm saying certain things, but it's magically delicious. It's with this fire, with this devotion. Because the High Priest deals with devotion. Okay? It's magically delicious. I think the two going to come together at some point. But remember, this is just Interlude 3, Scenario 1. So kind of like in new energy, but it's the same story. So let me get you a sketch card, a Spearit Vibes sketch card for your oracle message. And, oh, I thought we were almost done. We will be on our way. Please, source, don't be all day. I only got so much time. Sorry, y'all. But at least you know I'm authentic. Now go ahead and give this video a thumbs up while you're waiting. And you can also be looking at your description box too. You can do all of that on the cell phone while I'm shuffling. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, let's see what this is. You got the Mossykin boots. You're in pom-poms. Pom-poms. Balls. Gray balls, black balls, blue balls, white balls. Cat paws, balls. Balls at work. Balls and paws. Please clarify your message, dear source. I'm hearing cheerlead. Like you have a cheerleader. You have a cheerleader. This is a cold place. Because remember over here it's like, she's here, and a lot of bantering going on in the workplace, and you have to figure out how to get through loops and holes. But somebody's cheering for you. You have a cheerleader. You have a cheerleader. Oh, I'm sorry, I pulled the wrong card. Please clarify your source. The oracle message for water elements. The world card. Okay, so somebody is cheering for you. Although you may feel like you're kind of out in the cold, you have someone that's thinking about you and thinking about how you can prosper. But they're doing this in their mind. It's probably the feminine or the masculine's in his feminine energy, but how to work with you to get the harvest, to get your freedom. Yeah. And I keep hearing pong pong. I don't know if that's some game. Pong pong. And it may deal with, I'm hearing Asians may understand what I'm saying about the pom-pom. But it's reflected by carefree energy, stimulating energy, isolating energy. This is rejuvenation after harvest. And with that being said, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you understood it. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to bringing you Interlude 3, Scenario 2 next week. Take care of yourself and each other.